Stevewolbach, has found a great source of encouragement from God, through family radio. He is replaying this message using his version, and is not affiliated, or connected in any way, with family radio WKDN. 9:50 AM in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Because of the profound stories, Steve wants to share them with others. And now, the story. Author Dale Burke writes that years ago, he attended a conference, and when it was over his friend Bruce offered him a ride to the airport. As they were about to leave, another man asked if he could join them. As they drove away from the hotel, he and Bruce asked the man where he worked. He mentioned a Christian organization, and Bruce said, "I have fond memories of that group because I attended a retreat of theirs years ago, and that's where I became a Christian. It was in 1972 in New Hampshire." Bruce went on to explain that eventually, his whole family became Christians, and went into Christian work. His sister was a Wycliffe missionary, and Bruce himself became a publisher of a major Christian publishing house. Bruce finished the story with a flourish, saying that the retreat had worldwide impact, when you think about it. The man in the back seat was silent. Dale and Bruce thought that maybe they were boring him. Tears were streaming down the man's face, when he said quietly, "I led that retreat. It was my first time as a conference speaker, and I felt like a total failure. Until this moment, I have always believed it was one of the biggest failures of my life." What had seemed like the simple act of offering a ride to a stranger, had turned into a powerful reminder that God uses our efforts whether we realize it or not. We may spend the rest of our lives doing things that don't seem to be successful, yet only God knows the purpose. We are called simply to be faithful. Encouragement is a podcast from Family Radio. This story is just a taste of the stories you can hear every day. Listen to familyradio.org.